Right now, in regards to the election, we're all sitting in some ambiguity. And even though things are looking good, it ain't over till it's over. And that's really hard. I think that a lot of us are thinking about 4 years ago and the day after the election and how totally depleted and defeated we felt. And I want to talk about something that has been on my mind a lot since I watched the election results start to post last night. Something that's been a theme for me this year is that I feel like I have lost a lot of my confidence that people are fundamentally wired to take care of each other. In March and April, when everything first shut down at the beginning of the pandemic, people were generally staying home and wearing masks, at least as far as I could see, or maybe that's just because I was staying home so much. But as time rolled on and we all started to get more tired, I noticed more and more people who weren't wearing their masks. And of course, at this point, we all know that when I wear a mask, it protects you, and when you wear a mask, it protects me. So wearing a mask is ultimately an act of caring for other people. And recently, my pandemic fatigue, and I think we're all having some pandemic fatigue, but mine in particular looks like feeling very angry at people who aren't wearing their masks, or who aren't wearing them properly, and who aren't taking the steps to take care of other people. It makes me feel like we're going to be stuck inside for a long time. And it makes me question what I thought I knew about how people care for each other. And that hit me again really hard last night as I watched all the Trump votes come in. I sat there watching things turn red and wondered, how can anybody look at the state that we're in right now? Over 200,000 people dead in a pandemic, threats to take away health insurance from millions of Americans, children in cages, unarmed black men being killed by police officers on a regular basis with no consequences, protections rolled back for queer people and especially trans people, protections rolled back for women, and vitriol, hatred, and lies being spewed from the mouth of our leader. How can so many people look at that and think, yeah, I'd rehire that guy? It's made me reconsider a lot of my confidence in humanity at large. And that's something that I've been grieving. I think it's something that a lot of people have been feeling and have been grieving. I've certainly heard it from clients and from friends and from other people. So last night, I'm sitting in my house and I am pressing refresh endlessly on the New York Times app, completely ignoring all of the advice I've given to other people about setting good media boundaries on election night, because everything is easier said than done. And a chime goes off at my door. I have one of those Ring doorbells where when somebody walks up to the door, even if they don't press the doorbell, it chimes to let me know that somebody is at my house. And I think, oh, I guess it's my Blue Apron delivery. So I walk to my front door and I open it, and sure enough, my Blue Apron delivery is there. But on top of the box is this small brown package with a flower tied to it with twine and a note. And the note is from my friend Carly, who is a baker. And it said, something sweet to get you through the night. I know Carly through a group of 12 moms that I met at a Mommy and Me class before the pandemic. And Carly baked banana bread for all of us and spent her whole day yesterday driving around and dropping off banana bread at our doors. And if that isn't taking care of other people, if that isn't evidence that people are still thoughtful, I don't know what is. I'm not saying that Carly's banana bread made me feel like the world isn't a really scary and overwhelming place right now, because it is, but it reminded me that a little bit of kindness can go a long way. I just want to encourage you to focus on the little ways that people are kind to you in your world, and that you can be kind to others, and that we can all support each other through this. I hope that there's good news on the other side of this. I imagine that it'll be contentious and vitriolic, but ultimately a little bit of taking care of each other goes a long way. Thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you soon.